Kaliningrad, a small Russian exclave located on the Baltic coast, has been a thorn in the side of NATO and European Union member states for decades. This strategic region, sandwiched between Lithuania and Poland, has long been a point of contention, with Russia using it as a military outpost to project power into the Baltic region. However, with the current geopolitical landscape shifting in favor of the West, it is likely that Russia will eventually lose control of Kaliningrad. This article will explore the reasons why Russia's grip on Kaliningrad is tenuous at best and why it is only a matter of time before the region falls out of Russian hands. Kaliningrad, formerly known as Königsberg, was a German city until the end of World War II. In 1945, as the Soviet Union pushed into Eastern Europe, the city was captured and incorporated into the Soviet Union. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Kaliningrad became a Russian exclave, separated from the rest of Russia by Lithuania and Belarus. Kaliningrad's strategic location on the Baltic coast makes it a crucial military outpost for Russia. The region is home to the Russian Navy's Baltic Fleet, which provides a significant presence in the Baltic Sea. Additionally, Kaliningrad is a key location for Russia's air defense systems, allowing it to monitor and respond to NATO military activities in the region. Russian military presence. Russia has maintained a significant military presence in Kaliningrad, with the region serving as a hub for military operations in the Baltic region. The Russian military has deployed various weapon systems, including Iskander-M missile complexes, S-400 air defense systems, and Su-30 fighter jets. This military presence is designed to deter NATO and EU member states from encroaching on Russia's perceived sphere of influence. In response to Russia's militarization of Kaliningrad, NATO and EU member states have taken steps to strengthen their military presence in the region. The United States has deployed troops to Poland, while the UK, Germany, and other NATO member states have increased their military presence in the Baltic region. The EU has also implemented sanctions against Russia, which have had a significant impact on the Russian economy. Economic pressures. Russia's economy has been severely impacted by EU sanctions, which have resulted in a decline in GDP and an increase in inflation. The cost of maintaining a significant military presence in Kaliningrad, combined with the economic burden of supporting the region's infrastructure, will eventually become unsustainable for Russia. 2. Military overextension. Russia's military presence in Kaliningrad is not without its challenges. The region is heavily reliant on supply lines from Russia, which are vulnerable to disruption. Moreover, the Russian military is already overstretched, with ongoing conflicts in Ukraine and Syria, and a significant military presence in the Arctic region. Maintaining a large military presence in Kaliningrad will eventually become unsustainable for Russia. 3. NATO and EU diplomatic pressure. NATO and EU member states have been increasingly vocal in their opposition to Russia's militarization of Kaliningrad. Diplomatic pressure from these countries, combined with economic sanctions, will eventually force Russia to re-evaluate its stance on the region. 4. Lithuanian and Polish nationalism. Lithuania and Poland, the two countries that border Kaliningrad, have long been wary of Russia's military presence in the region. As nationalism in both countries grows, it is likely that they will increasingly push for Russia to withdraw from the region. 5. Demographic shifts. Kaliningrad's population has been declining steadily over the past few decades, with many young people leaving the region in search of better economic opportunities. This demographic shift will eventually lead to a significant decline in the region's military-age population, making it difficult for Russia to maintain a large military presence in the region. Russia's grip on Kaliningrad is tenuous at best. The region's strategic importance, combined with Russia's military presence, has led to increased tensions with NATO and EU member states. However, economic pressures, military overextension, diplomatic pressure, Lithuanian and Polish nationalism, and demographic shifts will eventually force Russia to re-evaluate its stance on the region. It is likely that, in the long term, Russia will lose control of Kaliningrad, paving the way for a more stable and secure Baltic region.